know, if we're going to talk about a new generation of seekers, cynics, and worshipers who are more interested in having it our way, then the pushback is that we have to recognize that that has to apply to us in the church today. We like our comfort zone, don't we? We like having it our way. But did you know that most of the small amount of growth throughout the history of the United Methodist Church can be tracked to new births within member families and people marrying into families who are already church members? I mean, what does this say for our open hearts, open minds, open doors campaign? Seriously. And I don't mean to bash a well-intended marketing campaign, particularly as a former marketing person, but I believe that the days of putting out a sign or stretching a banner on the front lawn of the church that says, "Come join us in worship," those days are over. I believe it's time to get radical again. I mean, wasn't that Wesley's motivation? I mean, he was interested in true revival. It was as if he had this radical reach and all-encompassing pursuit of God. But here's the thing. If we're going to recognize Wesley's radical reach in his own quest for happiness and wholeness in the arms of Christ, then we also have to recognize his reach toward the least, the last, and the lost, and his reach toward the rich. I mean, Wesley worked to pull together the haves with the have-nots in order for radical transformation to take place within our society. That's when our hands and feet actually become the hands and feet of Christ. Kind of makes you question how radical your reach is, doesn't it? It does for me. I believe at Faith Walk, we do a really good job of building an understanding of our community into the foundation of what the vision of Faith Walk is actually all about. Creating a safe space where everyone, those who are tired, skeptical, unchurched, disconnected, and frustrated, would love to attend and grow in their understanding of God. It's not just about understanding the emerging church or emerging culture. It's about understanding the people in the community you're called to minister. I believe that is the single most important piece to the equation.